It started as the perfect love story, a tale of passion, trust, and devotion. Jack Peterson was a small-town guy with big dreams. When he met Emily at a local art exhibit, he was captivated. She was smart, beautiful, and everything he thought he wanted in a partner. Their whirlwind romance quickly blossomed into a marriage that seemed too good to be true. But sometimes the most perfect facades hide the darkest secrets. Jack and Emily settled into married life, and at first, everything seemed normal. They dreamed of starting a family, imagining a life filled with the laughter of children and the chaos of parenthood. But as months turned into years, something began to feel off. Emily always avoided the topic of having kids, brushing it aside or changing the subject. Jack's frustration grew, but he convinced himself that she just needed time. That was until Jack stumbled upon something he was never meant to see. One night, while searching for an old insurance document in their home office, he found a file buried at the back of a locked drawer. It was labeled "Private." Curiosity got the better of him. Inside, Jack discovered a set of medical documents that revealed Emily's past, a past she had kept hidden. Emily was transgender, Jack was blindsided. He felt betrayed, angry, and confused. For years, he had envisioned a future with Emily, never suspecting that the foundation of their relationship was built on a secret. He confronted her that same night, and their argument quickly spiraled out of control. Emily tearfully admitted the truth, explaining that she had feared losing him if she told him before their marriage. To Emily, it was a matter of survival. To Jack, it was the ultimate betrayal. In the weeks that followed, Jack became distant. Friends noticed his change in demeanor, but no one could have predicted what would come next. Jack began spending hours alone in his garage, avoiding Emily and everyone else. He grew obsessive, replaying their relationship in his mind, searching for signs he had missed. And then, one day, Emily disappeared. At first, the police assumed she had left voluntarily. After all, their marriage had been on the rocks and people often vanished to start over. But as days turned into weeks, her family began to suspect foul play. Jack, for his part, was calm, too calm. He told investigators that Emily had simply packed her things and left, saying she needed space. But Emily's body was discovered 2 months later, buried in a shallow grave just miles from their home. The autopsy revealed signs of a violent struggle, and the evidence pointed squarely at Jack. When confronted by police, Jack confessed, but his story didn't end there. Emily, it seemed, was only the beginning. Jack admitted to killing 3 other people in the months following her death. Strangers, he claimed, were symbols of his anger and betrayal. His victims shared no obvious connection to him or to Emily. They were random targets of his growing rage, each one an outlet for his uncontrollable emotions. During his trial, Jack's defense team argued that he had suffered a mental breakdown triggered by the discovery of Emily's secret and the collapse of his marriage. But the jury saw through the excuses. Jack was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, and his case became a chilling reminder of how fragile the line between love and hatred can be. The tragedy of this story lies not just in the lives Jack destroyed, but in the love that was lost. Emily's secret wasn't malicious, it was born of fear, a fear of rejection and judgment in a world that too often punishes those who are different. Jack's actions, however, were something else entirely. He chose violence over understanding, destruction over healing, and for that, he will spend the rest of his life behind bars, haunted by the choices that turned him from a devoted husband into a cold-blooded killer. As for Emily, her life is now a stark reminder of the dangers faced by transgender individuals and the devastating consequences of secrets left unspoken. So, what do you think? Was Jack's rage fueled by betrayal, or was it something deeper? something that was waiting to erupt all along.